You see black or redhead? So in case you didn't know, black-headed vultures are actually the ones that follow the mama cow around and take the calf immediately. I mean, they'll just kill the calf. They're predators. Red-headed vultures rely on things that are dead to live. Yeah, for a long time, black-headed vultures were actually protected. They still are in some parts, but I don't know where the case ended up or where it stands now, but I know in Arkansas, you guys are allowed to, I believe, you can call the game warden and they'll come out and set up these giant, like 12-foot box traps. And they put roadkill in the trap, and the vultures will walk in and it's kind of a one entrance trap. They can't get back out, but now there's two. See, my neighbor lost some calves and we couldn't decide if it was the wild dogs or vultures. If we start seeing too many black-headed ones, they're gonna have to move on. Honestly, I see a little glint of red. Yeah. You'll just have to trust me, but with the naked eye, he's got red on top. The black ones also, they're noticeably black. The red-headed ones, they almost look bald. The black-headed ones, you'll have to trust me, I can see it from here. But the black-headed ones are like noticeably black. They're sleeker looking. The red-headed ones look like they've been up all night searching for dead animals. Well, yesterday's project came along pretty nice. You ready to see it? Look at that. Pretty slick looking. So it's a true Kentucky 4-board. We went with 2x6s as our horizontal rails, making it extremely strong. Then we put the face boards on. And the face boards, we use the grade A 1x, or I guess they call them premium 1x6. So it is sturdy, man. It is real sturdy. It even holds your boy. I hit 229 the other day. A large part of that was I was outside sweating all day, but 229, I don't know when I saw 229 last. It's probably been 10 years ago. That basically means I've got an escape route anywhere there's this 4-board fence. So if I'm ever loading or working anybody, I've got room, but I'm excited, man. I think it looks really good. We're gonna work something out right here with a gate. I'm not sure what yet, but this was just an absolute mess right here. You can see where it dips down. So that means there was a tree right here once upon a time. I just don't think he got all the root, but there's a lot there, but we'll figure it out. Gates are last, not worried about that. We will obviously cut these at an angle, just a slight one. You only need like, maybe a 1/2 inch of drop. We'll cut those at an angle. I need to get some different Sawzall blades. I think it looks pretty stinking good. At the end of yesterday's video, I don't think I had the face boards on. And I know I hadn't trimmed the tops. So that's what I wanted to show you before we move on and feed some cows. It looks pretty good. On the inside, you still have some dimension to it. It's still pretty. So you got that there. And this side over her. There's a lot of people curious about how to build one of these fences. It's not complicated. It's just hard work. Now, if I had soil, like if I was drilling into dirt, this wouldn't take me half the time. Heck, the whole thing would probably be done. But right now, just the way our rocky soil works, I get down as far as I can, and then I have to use the post hole diggers and a shovel and a rock bar and just keep going and get the more dirt out of the hole. And golly, it's just part of living where we live. But we are going to stain it black. We don't want to paint it, but we will stain it black. And I think that'll look really nice, especially when it's running all along here down to the driveway. And then I'm going to build a loading area down here. It's not going to be like a high pressure one. It'll be like when we need to take one of the steers to processing, or maybe just run somebody to the vet. I don't want like I don't think anyway that I want a full working corral. I certainly don't want the chute down there because I just don't want to look at the chute as we come in and out of the property. It's a beautiful shoot, don't get me wrong. But we really like that back there, and that's what we're gonna do. Looks amazing. Now the first thing I have to do is walk from this post with an app that I have, a GPS app, and I have to walk down here and I make sure that my coordinates, let's see, what would this be? Latitude, nope, this would be my longitude. I gotta make sure my coordinates are the same exactly down there. And then you have to look and see, well, did the fence get built straight over here? Like, anyway, I'm gonna start right here and I'm gonna walk down there. I'll check my coordinates. And as long as I'm on the same line down there, that's all I gotta do to get to my pin. And we'll use this gate down there to go in and out of the pasture. I think it'll look really pretty. So we'll touch it up. I'll have to cut those. I won't be able to drill a hole that deep or dig one, but I'll cut those and it'll be plenty strong. By the way, I get asked a lot right here. This has pretty much changed my life. It's a very, very natural, sustained energy and sharpness drink. And if you use my code DOSS Farms down below, it takes the price like way down, like it's 15%. And if you can order a month at a time, it's even better. Trust me, it's cheaper than the frou-frou coffees everybody be drinking, that's for sure. And this is actually good for you. So 0 sugar, 0 caffeine. It's amazing. I like it. So what's in it? A whole lot of fruit and some ketones. But just try it. You won't be disappointed. I'll link it down below. I get asked all the time. So every time I show it, somebody wants a discount code or the link. So it's down below. Bees love it too. Where'd that guy go? It's too funny. What's up, pigs? What's up, piggies? Hey, if you like bacon, Ray sent me this clip last night of her playing with her food.
Come here, lady. I'm gonna show everybody what we do every night. You're gonna flop? You gonna flop over? Oh, here we go. Oh, there it is. There it is. Susie, you want some scratches? Did you come join us? Eyes closed and everything. Every night. Huh. It's every night. We love it. Yeah, we love it. You gonna come join me? Nope, she's enjoying her water wallow. You wanna do scratches, baby? Yeah. You're not so little anymore. No, they don't get to see me loving on you very much because we don't film in the evenings. Yeah. You want scratches? You want some scratches? They're not too sure. Actually, this one loves it. But he's not so sure. He's the one that's intact, though. So, yeah. He enjoys it, though. Yeah. He's about to fall over on me. That one just scratches himself. Huh. Huh. Lady, you want more bellies? You want more belly scratches? They're so funny. You say hi, everybody. You want scratches too? He leans into it just as much. You okay over here, big girl? Scratches? You scratch under your chin? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Say our bacon is spoiled. Well, this is bacon. It was spoiled. Pork chop. So, man. Here's some piggy content for you. Oh, oh. Rolling over. He wants to belly now, too. You fell over on Lady. You got such big ears. I love it. Look at those ears. They don't get to see us interact with you guys because I always do it at night. Huh. You're so silly. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. I think he's about to flop over for scratches. He doesn't normally let me do this. Yeah, you don't ever let me do this. You want it? Oh, no, yes, he didn't like that. You like it, though, huh? Look at those ears. That lady. Lady's a lap pig. Lap pig like Izzy. You can flop back over? Say bye to the people. 5 minutes of piggy content. There you go.
What's up, buddy? There you go. Now, hopefully Izzy walks past him because he ain't gonna share. There she goes. That's a good pig. Yep. That's a good pig. Oscar wants that pork chop so bad. Too funny. Carl. Look at the little baby. Oh my goodness. There she is. Running over there to Aunt Bunny. Oh, do we have the zoomies? Is this the zoomies? Does this count? Too funny. Tipsy. Glory, looking magnificent. Taters! Blue! Junebug! Sky, glad to see you figured out how to nurse without getting dumped on. That hay has helped tremendously. They look so much better. Good morning. Which we knew they would, right? That's how it goes. Good morning, Lucy. Good morning. Good morning. Due sometime mid-August. No. After that. Late September, early October. Princess. Hey, I ordered the tags. I ordered the matching tags. So we're all gonna have some hardware here pretty quick. Sky, Princess, Allie, Annie, hey everybody. Just look at her. Taters. Easy, Mom. She's coming to me. I didn't do it. The little baby with the big ears. Oh my goodness. Look out. Listen, I gotta be honest. I know you guys can hear Badonk. Some of you guys get upset. You think he's being neglected. He's not getting proper treatment now that he's on his own after attacking the calves. Just so you know, he was getting pretty ornery for the last year. And when we look back and we think about it, he and Little Donk actually went toe-to-toe quite a bit. Truth be told, we think Little Donk was actually seeing what Badonk was doing, and he was correcting Badonk. Okay, you gotta remember, Badonk showed up on our road in the back of an old man's trailer when we lived on the 20 acres, and he was free. That's how we got Badonk. That was a terrible decision for us to buy him. I don't regret it because we've given him a good home. We'll make sure he goes to another home that's great. Yeah, somebody shows up on your road with a free farm animal, probably not a good investment unless you can do what we've done, help the animal, and then rehome it for them somewhere else. But trust me, he got treats last night. He gets cubes here in a minute. Obviously he's got to have water, so I go over there and hang out with him and pet him. But a lot of you guys probably can't handle seeing that. It makes you sadder watching me take care of him as if it's like his last meal or something. Can't win if I lose. Speaking of losing, it's like having a loose tooth just hanging around up there. Hoping she drops that horn sometime soon. Now, they don't shed like deer. Bunny just likes to run through small spaces with both doors wide open, apparently. So, who knows? We may have to pin her up and cut it off. Lily, good morning. They seem way more relaxed too. Extremely safe. Yeah, one thing we noticed yesterday, so we've had Badonk for quite a while. We've had him since the 20 acres. Well, on the 20 acres, we only had 2 calves. I mean, we had some heifers, but they were just new animals and they were already older. And that was Bunny and Sunny. And then we had a couple of steers, but they were older. But when you talk about brand new baby calves, we only had Patrick and Frank. Well, no one's gonna mess with Tipsy and June's babies. So Badonk never really messed with them. Like Ray pointed out yesterday to me too, there was a lot, I mean, even though we have twice as much room here, that was a big open field. Big open field on the old 20 acres. Not a single tree in the middle of it. And so yeah, this has like, you know, pathways and trails, and they get fed in a certain spot, and it's just a little more crowded. And Badonk may not be able to handle that. So we're gonna move him on, which is what's best for him. We'll make sure he goes to a great home. Don't know if it'll be a YouTuber. Everybody always asks, is it gonna be a farm where we can watch him? I don't know. I can't control that, okay? Where he goes is where he goes, and we'll just make sure that it's a great fit like it is here, a better fit than it is here. Yeah. Doing okay? Is he doing okay? Yeah, hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Hi, Miss Lucy. Hi, Miss Lucy. Hello. With male animals on any farm, guys, even when they're gelded, sometimes they just have a limited role on your farm. They're going to be around for a little bit and then they're not. And that's just how it is. Okay. It's just how it is, right? I need out that gate. You think anybody up there will move for me? Think anybody's going to move? Shh. Excuse me, pardon me. Beep, beep. There's still cubes on the ground. They ain't going nowhere. My goodness. Oh my goodness. What have you been playing in? Golly, dude. All right. Even though this is a powerful saw, I'm not looking to go crazy and rip this thing up and go too crazy. I'm just trying to get it manageable, so hopefully I can get it out of here without having to chip it. Now, I don't mind chipping it. I really don't. I still have that chipper. I love that chipper. I don't know where I'd be without that chipper. But I just want to get this out of the backyard. And I tell you what I want to do. I want the tree to be able to put on our burn pile over there and see if I can get it to go. Now, I don't need it to go right now because it's so dry outside, but I would love to have some more dead timber. And I realize this has only been laying here for about a week, but I'd love to have some more dead timber that we can stick over there in that pile and use when we're ready. So. Hold it up there. Come on, bad boy. There we go. That will take her down and even out the load. Wait. Check this out. See, I do love you guys. I do. Even the haters. Camera died because of excessive heat at some point while I was filming, cutting that up. But I did decide not to put this on the big brush pile because that sucker's still smoldering and we have not had any rain for it's been at least 3 weeks. So the last thing I want to do is be the cause of a fire. So I'm just going to put it right here on this one that's been out, and we'll just have us a nice little fire right here when we get some precipitation. Now the nice thing is right here too, I'll put that back up. We got a hose right there. And while that big brush pile out in the middle isn't near anything, the dry leaves in this wind, which is crazy because we have wind, but it's like 100 whatever degree heat index. But those dry leaves in this wind would be a terrible idea with how dry it is out here. So I'm just gonna make a pile right there, get this tree out of the yard. I'm not gonna chip it. We're just gonna keep picking away at it. And I did take one big log over to the pile that we split. But like I said, we don't need to split wood for at least a year. So I'm not splitting wood until it's cold this winter. Any overachievers yet? There you go. Looky there. Man, that blue one's getting big. We got a big one yesterday too. Thank you, ladies. I'll be back in a bit. And in case you guys didn't know, my cousin started a channel, Shay and Luke. And Luke built her a Pinterest worthy. Actually, I'm not sure Pinterest is worthy. Luke just built her a coop. You guys need to go check it out. Their video was posted last night. I'll link it in the top comment and go tell them we said howdy. But they've got 15 or 20 acres, I believe. in Southwest Missouri over by Mom and Dad and Kyle and Shannon. Go check them out. Tell them we said howdy. But man, our coops are similar, but I didn't build mine. My chickens definitely have run envy. Is that a thing? Can you have run envy? Envy of the run? Look at the babies hanging out. And we got another dead one. Look at that. We have got to get these out of here. We were gonna have the dozer do it, but just didn't have time when he was here. But we'll get to it. Don't worry. We'll get to it. Junebug. What do we say? Yeah, these are, like, this one fell a couple weeks ago. That one fell the other day, yesterday. And it's just a matter of time before they come down on somebody. But I'm gonna have to move these. Here he comes, look. Blue. Oh, Fiona. There's not even, your daughter's way over there. He's not messing with her yet. He don't even know he's a steer. Shh. He doesn't even know. Whew. Just back here topping off Badonk's water. He's, where's he at? He's back there chowing down on something. Be very, very quiet. Man, they could be sisters if you didn't know. And their moms didn't even come from the same farm. Annie. Couple of beautiful cows right there. Future cows, of course. Here comes Mom. It's okay. You're fine. It's all right. I'm gonna let this trough run up here. And while it's running, I'm gonna go down and see if I can find where our corner post needs to be at the driveway. Then I'm gonna string up some string, and hopefully tomorrow we can start popping some holes and be prepared to do phase 2 of our Kentucky 4-board. It's gonna be quite a project. I'm hoping it's not too difficult digging those posts, just because when our dozer man was here about 2 or 3 weeks ago, when he cut those, or when he put that ditch in for us, all of that is like fresh earth. So I'm just drilling into dirt that he just put there. Now it's packed down, but I've got a PTO powered auger, so it shouldn't be too bad. But let's hope. So I don't believe in luck, but I'll cross my fingers. And let's just hope. We'll pray it's easy. I know we can do it. We can get it done. But it would just be a lot easier. She almost let me pet her. Almost let me pet her. Now she's telling me to back off. With that said, I'm gonna get them all some water. Okay. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Everybody doing all right? Taters? What do you say, buddy? What do you say? Can I pet? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I pet taters. Miss Glory. Okay. I don't have any cubes. You got cubes this morning.